I'm cooling in the hundreds.
My next guest in the building, Ed Brooke. What's happening with you, man?
Hundreds, what am?
Well, the people out there, tell me a little something about yourself.
Man, Ed Brooke, Wild Hundreds finest, man, you already know. Mr. 2K double digit, aka the ace in the hole, BKA Sonny Roseman, you already know.
Okay, what you said. So how long you been doing music, man?
Man, I've been doing it for quite some time. I'd say 10 plus years right now. You know, I started back in 1999, and I've just been rocking ever since. A little small setbacks, but I'm back like I never left.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So how would you describe your music?
Man, I just describe it as a nice variety, man. You know, I consider it a nice bridge from back in the 90s when shit was a lot structured, and you know, to this new age era, you know what I'm saying? I'm just transcending from then to now. But I think my style is a nice bridge from then till now, and I think that a lot of people from back then till now will appreciate that, you know.
That's what's up. So what do you feel makes a true MC?
Just stick it to you know, just authenticity, I think, is the most important to me.
Being real with yourself?
Yeah, just being real with yourself, not taking it, you know, thinking outside the box. Of course, you want to be creative, but you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, take it to a level where, you know, you falsify information, or, you know, you're not being about that life, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, I mean, how do you feel about the current state of hip hop in Chicago?
In Chicago, to be honest, I like it. I really, it's impressive. I mean, I was born in '85, so I don't, you know, a lot of the Chicago hip hop. You know, I grew up on the Crucial Conflicts, the, you know, the Psychodramas, all them good people, Right on Time. You know what I'm saying? Those type of people. So, you know, when I hear this new movement, I really like it. It's really inspiring and it's refreshing. You know what I mean? It's, you know, outside of the negativity that gets spun around it, you don't get that any day. But I really enjoy what's happening right now.
So what are some of your influences? Who are some of your influences, I should say?
I got a lot of influences. I think I can't really give a list of influences. I think because I take from a lot of different people. You know what I mean? I'm like exposed into this, so you know, different styles I made. Like, you know, shout out to Jay Socket, that just left, the DJ from Boston, man, because he dropped some jewels on this, and I think that every listener out there that's listening to the show should take that advice into consideration. You know, yeah, I think that, you know, I don't have any influences really. I just, you know, take from everybody and just, you know, cultivate my own style and just go from there, you know, so everybody is an influence to me.
Okay. Are you currently working on any new projects?
Yeah, actually, ironically, I'm glad you asked that, Ms. Bears, because I got the Aces Wild mixtape just dropped yesterday.
You got that over there?
Yeah, I got a copy for y'all in here, you know what I'm saying? You can pass that down to Brody.
We like CDs.
Yeah, definitely.
I got short arms, man. I'm sorry.
Just hold it.
I was born like that, don't?
Yeah.
Do you write songs?
You know, the brother, yeah. And I got a few more for others that wanted in the building, too. I'm going to
That's what's up. Thanks, man.
yeah, so.
So how would you describe this mixtape? What type of formulas did you concoct in order to come out with this?
Well, the whole thing is
this project.
The Aces Wild is I'm from the Wild Hundreds, you know what I'm saying? So Wild is self-explanatory. The ace being, you know what I'm saying, of course I consider myself number one, but most importantly, I think that the ace is so unpredictable, you know, and I like that style about myself, like, you know, not being able to know when I'm coming or how I'm coming, but when I come, I save the day, you feel me, and that's what it's all about. So with this project though, it's basically a collage of me spitting over a lot of Chicago nigga shit, you feel me? Because I like the way that we going right now. I beat Jack all day, so I ain't gonna beat Jack no niggas from New York or the West Coast, you know what I'm saying, and spit hot over their shit when we rocking right now. So I just figure it, you know what I mean? I just want to rock over my own people shit, and there's and not only do that, but be in a friendly competition because I can slay their shit too.
That's what's up. You look like you ready to spit on the Jay Davis show.
I could do it. I mean, listen.
And ain't no problem? Before we get to that, tell us about your 2011 mixtape, Release the Crack.
Oh,
I like that. Hosted by DJ Sluggo.
Yeah, shout out DJ Sluggo, the whole Block Club movie, Block Club nigga. You know what I'm saying? Much respect to the big homie. He definitely threw a blessing my way with that mixtape, man. It was my first offering last year. I really liked it. I really like how it was put together. It's a nice variety. If you don't got it, go on that pip, download it, check it out. It's definitely a good listen. And, grab it just to listen to the growth too, because from then till the Ace is Wild, I definitely grew a bit, you know what I'm saying? So you can get a chance to, check back up on my history and then also, see where I am currently.
Alright, well, before Jeff get out of here, I want to ask you, if you don't mind spitting, like a brief, not a major cipher, because we got my man Killer Man here. Killer Man, what's happening, man?
What's going on, man?
You want to come hop in the cipher real quick?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Hey, Jeff, you got something for us?
Please do.
I'm gonna take it off first, man. Shit, and I'm going like this. Look, I might be out my mind, but still I'm on my shit though. Mr. 2K112, this is my Fisco. Rapping better tiptoe, or don't come in my lane at all. If I don't know you ain't plug, fuck the names you rambling off. Ed Brooke the G, aka the animal. Experimenting going wrong, but see I'm not a man at all. Docs think I'm mad, but they misdiagnosing me. But still I go crazy, no matter what the dose be. Supposedly I'm supposed to be a role model for the kids, but I didn't change a thing about my life. If this is how it is, I'm just getting weed money, fake small change. I just call it practice before the ball game. You niggas foul, I've been smelt before the call came. Hate cause I see O's like the letters right before came. New numbers that you can't compute in y'all brain. 2 times 3 are getting 6, shout out LeBron James. Can't contain it, I think I'm too far out the box. Do a base hit, and I'm what they calling out the park.
Yeah, right back at it. These boys sound like some stubborn crack addicts. They don't never face the facts and they wonder why. They Cisco remind me of some gay guys. They can't even super fly, but they had to touch the sky. They want a battle rap, really have no reply. Now you can email, but I probably send a smile back while your girl just gave me head and she got me going off just like a lumberjack breaking her down. You can probably come around my time, I'm breaking them down. Pound for pound, there's no sound to be matched. It's like these niggas so old school, they stuck back in the days doing the Cabbage Patch. You can't really add it up, that's what I'm telling you. Claim you good fellas, but I never even heard of you. Behold the truth, every time I get up in the booth, the boys try to rap so hard, watch these niggas chip their tooth. And then I take them back into their roots like they Kunta Kinte. So what you got to prove? Your style being used like some old worn out shoes. So I'ma be BB King and play your blues. It's so sad these MCs not even on the pedestal. Man, these boys flow is really like Bill Huxtable. It's so congested together, how can it match? These boys don't even know, man, I'm being cool. I came out, your flow now, nah, it rhymes me of April 1st, you just an April Fool. You can call me Screws because I'm so screwed. Rather stack up my cash, niggas, what it do?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Jeff, you got one more, Jeff. One more. I like that. One more.
Okay, hold on.
Y'all ready for one more?
Can I get this one, Jay?
Probably not. Let's go, Jeff.
Alright, hold on.
Jack, they said where's the bathroom?
Where's the bathroom?
Take it to the bathroom.
Here we go, a little classic.
Alright, yeah. Yeah. Killer Man, you know what I'm saying, from Florida, check it out. I've been there and I seen a lot. I seen them walk around the bitches saying that they ain't afraid of cops. But when you see the sirens come on, they run around. So really notice when you show down, they slowing down. They claiming that they on another pace. So tell me what you doing, treat this bitch just like it's a horse race. Ain't no way that I'm going last. It's like I probably get you first, but you still end up that's last. I laugh at niggas, it's like you want to flabbergas. Everything that you doing, I really don't really get it. It's like these boys, they been forgetting. And when they hear me spit, it's like good written. I've been there, I seen it all. And why these niggas claim they ball, but they going to the clearance rack at the mall. And watch them stall out. A lot of people claim they ball until they fall out. I can't see it while your bank account going empty. Your girl in the bedroom sucking just simply. Trying to get a digit up, but really they don't even know. It's like hocus pocus, dog. They just a G.I. Joe, I mean G.I. Jane. They so plain, so lame, living in a dream world. These boys so lame, like remind me of coming back with the Jerry curl. These niggas claim that they do like a S curl.
Yeah, I know my dick hot. Brooke keep the barrel by the nuts. Swiss Army what? Had the baby barrel out the truck. If the space wasn't narrow, I could bells out and dump in them. But I gotta settle for the metal out the front window. Ride down the block, bumping 50 Cent, singing my own song. But Brooke is in the zone like Diddy is. Look, but I'm making my own band, my own man. I'm friends with myself, so I'm shaking my own hand, bitch. I got plans to get established. Smashing the gas, doing the 100 fast, 80 on the dash. Copy of Mercedes or a Jag with 20-inch mask. Cats mad cause they spin like Taz, and they devilish. The street well kids, they looking hella sick. Cry suicide like the Al-Qaeda terrorists. Damaging, look now, bodies is hemorrhaging. Then again, they drunk, they gone off the den again. Gangsta, gentlemen, swinging from Tempton, and riding Bentley gently, and the paint takes cinnamon. Peek dude, me and my peeps will leave you see through. Body parts broken up, like you was an E2. Freak. Yeah, what?
Hold on. Let me get a piece of this. Check this out. Yo. I go hard like my dick beat. One step to the in the place to be. I'm listen to game and I'm shooting things. Call me Derrick Rose. I'm out of control. I'm that nigga called JDI. Super dope, Ilio. Hold on. Jay just looked at me like, come on, Jay.
Okay, hey, Ed Brooke, back to you. So what are some of your influences in hip hop, man?
Man, come on, Jay. Man, I told you I don't got no influence in drugs. I just do this, man. I just suck it up. Like even my man that was just spitting with me, man. I appreciate him. He got that vintage flow. And even that, you know, that inspired me to go back and write a track or two. You feel me?
Right. Shout out to Killer Man.
Shout out to Killer Man.
They want to do.
That's what's up. Man.
Oh my goodness.
I go hard.
I mean, Ed, how was it opening up for like mainstream artists such as Franchise Boys, Lil Flip, Lil Wayne? I mean, I know you killed it, but how was that experience?
Yeah, it was humbling. It was exciting. It was new. It was fresh for me at the time. I was a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot back then, but you know, it was a lot that I needed to know that I didn't know. So you know, big shout out to everybody that was behind me pushing that movement back then. But you know, for the most part, it was definitely a great experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think at that point I was way ahead of my time, like I am now. So you know, I just appreciate that opportunity and that look back then. You feel me?
So, in addition to your mixtape, what is your goal? Where do you see yourself in the next year?
Man, I really, you know, I set my personal and my professional goals. You know what I'm saying? I don't really talk on them too much, but all I can say is I'm gonna just keep buzzing. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to speak on it too much because you know how that be. You kind of jinx yourself when you do that. Right. But right now, you know, my main focus is just I'm doing two things. I'm working on this Ed Brooke brand, but at the same time, I do this colorblind movement, which is really my primary focus. That's my platform. Just to give a brief history on that, the colorblind movement. Shout out to Sheezy. Shout out to Weezy. What we're trying to do is we from the street, so we're affiliated, you know what I'm saying, but we definitely trying to reconnect with the youth because, you know, even though, you know, in the hip hop scene we buzzing right now, you know, all that in my opinion could fall to the wayside with all the dramatic and, you know, the drama and the violence and everything that we got going on, you know. So what we want to do is we want to reach back to the youth and kind of reach out to other non-for-profit organizations and kind of, you know, bring back that Stop the Violence campaign. And actually our campaign is No More Friendly Fire because we look at it like, you know, a lot of the youth or even the older people, you know, they all on the MW3, the modern warfare, so we want to use terminology that they can relate to, you know what I'm saying? So No More Friendly Fire, that's the campaign. Red 5 Blue 6 is the group, the face of the group. Colorblind is the movement. And we just looking to stay positive and reconnect. So, you know, we'll be out there with our shirts, with our flyers, you know, reaching out, going out to the communities and feeding the homeless and all that good stuff, you know, just trying to make sure that we stay on top of our business and not just rap about it, but be about it.
That's what's up, and that's very important. Very important. So big ups to you all for being on the move.
That's all.
No more friendly fire.
Giving back.
That's dope.
So,
Don't say that. Don't say No More Friendly Fire too much. I've said it already, but don't say it too much because I ain't coined it yet.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't coined it yet.
No, that is.
So what are some of your goals, your career goals, man?
My career goals, man, as far as this music, man, I just, like I said, I got the talent. I just want to keep buzzing. You know, whatever opportunities are presented, I don't turn nothing down but my collar when it comes to this. So, You know, I'm just trying to stay focused and whatever positive people want to stay networking with the Ed Brooke brand, Colorblind, Red 5 Blue 6. You want to be an ambassador of that movement, you can definitely touch down. It's not limited to just rappers. It's open to everybody that, you know, that's about that movement, that supports that brand. So that's the thing. I just want to be have an impact. You feel me?
Real quick,
Yeah.
just tell us about your experience with Joe Entertainment.
Without getting into too much detail, you know, it was just a situation where I was young. It was a flashy lifestyle at the time. I didn't know a lot of the business, and before I knew it, the business had crumbled, and I was a casualty. You know what I'm saying, at that point. But that casualty brought me into a position where I could become independent and stay focused on my goals personally and professionally. So it was actually I took the good with the bad back then. But you know, much respect to, you know, those powers that be. And church.
That's what's up.
That's all you use my mic for. That's what's up. Church.
My mic went out.
Isn't that West Side right now?
Man, it's you know, and that's another thing about the Hunters, and that's what this time around is what this mixtape represents. Just to kind of touch back on the Aces. Wow. It's a nice collaboration, man. Hosted by my man DJ Debo. Shout out High Risk. You know what I'm saying? Free the big homie Fly. It's a nice compilation of a lot of good music, so when you listen to it, you'll see where I'm coming from, and you know, you'll be able to get the feel of it. So definitely indulge in that. But for the most part, this record here, just listen to it. That's all I
You
say.
can't speak. Ed Brooke was speechless about the record. He just shook his head like,
Man,
you
Joe,
gotta
it
get
is
to
what
say
it
your
is.
life. That's the look you gave me.
What type of response do you think you're going to get from other artists whose beats you're biting off of in Chicago? What type of response do you think you're going to get, or what type of response are you looking for?
I really don't care. At the end of the day, just to be honest, I accept it all. You know, I accept the positive, I accept the negative. Of course, you're going to get that. That's the yin and the yang about life, you know. But I take it all, you know. I take all challenges and I accept all accomplishments. You feel me? At the end of the day, so you know, however they take it, you know, as long as they keep it on wax, it's all church. Anything outside of that, it's a different story, you know.
Church. Tabernacle.
Church on the move. Wow.
Well, hey, he said it. That sums it up. Yeah.
So, in your own words, how do you feel that hip hop has changed you?
Hip hop didn't change me to a degree. Like, you know, I came up in this era. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I was born in it. So I can't change from what, you know what I'm saying, something that I wasn't. So, you know, just growing up in this industry, like, hip hop to me reflects the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, when you come up in it, you know what I'm saying. It's not like you even need to. It ain't no change, you know what I'm saying? The only way hip hop can change you currently is if you allow the powers that be to, like Saki said, like, sell your style. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get sold a style and you're not being yourself and you looking like the next man. A wise man once told me, Jay, he said, every artist need a USP. Unique selling proposition. If you don't have a unique selling proposition, you're not really gonna make it. What separates
Say
you?
that one more time.
USP, unique selling proposition. What separates you from the next person? You got a million people in the shark tank, and what makes you the special shark that needs to come out this tank? And without that USP, it's gonna be a long road for you in this game. So I found my USP, and right now I'm just working to cultivate it and bring about that brand that come household.
That's what's up. Ed Brooks. People want to book you, reach you. What's the best way?
Man, you can reach me on Twitter at Ed Brooke. You can reach my people, Twitter at Ed Brooke Nation. You can go to my website, edbrookenation.com. You can reach me on Facebook, Ed Brooke versus Sonny Roseman, or Facebook at Baby Boy Brooke. Oh man, you could, man. Well, just hit me, 773-997-3129.
Put the number on there.
First right there.
If you feel me, so just hit me on the horn, man. I ain't Hollywood and I ain't Shane Politic Network, man. Let's do it. Let's work. You feel me? You're not working if you ain't networking.
That's what's up. Hey, I want to thank you for coming on out to the J Davis show. I really appreciate it.
Man, I appreciate you, David. Hey, and shout out to your movie that's coming out. Shots fired. You feel me?
Yeah.
The Portage Theater, man. I'm gonna check it out, man. I like that. I like what you're doing, man.
I appreciate it, man.
I'm gonna listen to this interview and watch this interview whenever y'all broadcast it, like, publicly.
There you go. Here's my first movie, man. Check it out when you get a chance.
Definitely.
But I wanna
appreciate it.
Yeah, I want to appreciate you coming out. Who we got up? Like 80 people gonna come on the mic real quick. Test line.
I'm cooling in the hundreds, smoking swishes by the hundreds.
I hate love songs, but I'm writing one for you. What's up? This your girl Jamisha Trice, and I'm listening to the Jay Davis Show every Saturday from 2 to 4. Jay Davis, you nasty.